When's his birthday? I want to see the 23 come out.
It's sometime in January.
Is it?
Because I remember he's younger than me, but not by much. I think we have our birthdays are in the same month, so that would be January. But maybe not. Maybe his birthday's a little bit further than that.
Want to hear a funny one?
What?
Root Bear's birthday. It's on Christmas.
That's funny.
That's awful, right?
It's awful, but you want to hear one more awful for a different reason?
Why?
My birthday? January 6th.
I remember you talked about this.
We did. Just a little bit.
We talked about it. It's funny.
It is funny.
Or Christmas Eve, not Christmas. Don't blame me.
Oh, it was Christmas Eve.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
I mean, I don't think they'll blame you at home, but...
Just Twitch chat. Twitch up telling me. Sorry, my birthday's not memorable. It's December 16th. So
yeah, that's just coming up.
I know. It's only at a weekend release.
I mean, I guess technically, if you think the 12 days of Christmas start before instead of going after, technically you're in the 12 days of Christmas. But that doesn't even matter because 12 days of Christmas is actually starting on the 25th and it ends on January 6th.
I'm sorry. There's two different 12 days of Christmas?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like you could either think that the 12 days of Christmas are December 13th to the 25th,
right.
Or you could think it's December 25th to the 6th, and just 25th to the 6th.
It sounds arbitrary. Why is that
not
correct?
arbitrary? Well, because so obviously Christmas, Jesus' birthday, right?
Right.
He was actually born in January.
Right.
So the 12 days of Christmas were like the 12 days leading up to his birth.
It was like made up.
It's pretty up.
Okay. I was like, I didn't know if this was like an actual thing.
I mean, it's like an actual thing in the Christian faith, yes. But I mean, anybody that celebrates Christmas.
Is like the 12 days of Christmas? Like, I didn't think that was like a Christian specific thing. I thought that was like.
I mean, it's not a Christian specific thing, but like the because obviously Christmas comes from Christian, right?
Sure.
So technically,
well, I mean, yeah, Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas,
something like that.
So that all comes from the Christian faith, obviously. So from Christian faith, there's the 12 days of Christmas. Yeah, obviously, it got secularized and just is now a funny song where you say 5 days in ring.
And where did that come from? Like, that song ended up being a thing. There's just so many questions about these 12
I feel like I've explained it.
No, I get that one. I'm just like, did Christ give the golden rings? Is that why?
Oh.
What's the song have to do with it?
I don't know what the song is. You're right. That's a valid question.
I feel like the song is more in our like. What's
that's why everybody would know 12 Days of Christmas. It's from that song.
More of our cultural identity. There's a word for that.
Yeah.
German word.
German word.
Yeah. It's like cultural.
Zeitgeist?
Zeitgeist. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. 12 Days of Christmas in our zeitgeist. Yeah, it makes me sound smarter when I say it like that.
Yeah, I'm about to make you not sound smarter.
What?
I thought about zeitgeist because of Fortnite. Don't ask any more questions.
Wait. you always bring up more questions than answers. So the reason we're talking about this is because it's gonna be a long set. It's been half of it already. We're still on second side.
Yeah.
Deathspade, Justin, do you want to check out?
I don't know lifetime, but this season, Justin's been dominating Deathspade.
Really?
Like I
dominated.
think Deathspade maybe has 1 or 2 sets, maybe 3, but we've played at least 10. Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, low-key, it's been a tough season for Deathspade in general.
Deathspade not getting number 3?
Probably not, because, you know, it's like, right now, the conversation of 1-2 is between Death and Rocky, obviously.
Horse's mouth right here, by the way.
What does that mean?
You're on the committee.
You're right.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
True.
So you said Justin Rocky.
Yeah, one of them is going to be 1, one of them is going to be 2.
Toffee's probably Goten and Doc. So you said, who's 3?
Probably Toffee.
Who?
Toffee.
I don't know. They never go to events. Right?
You're right. So true.
That old man.
That old guy. You know, you just like age so much by having a kid. Like,
so true.
I think Toffee's actually younger than me.
There's no way in hell. How old is Toffee? Toffee's not 20.
He's like,
I legitimately thought Toffee was like 14.
that's like what he is at the oldest. But I think he's like 22 or 21.
That's crazy to me. That is crazy.
I may just be like spreading this information, but it doesn't matter. I have mine. You guys at home don't have one. I mean, technically, Toffee's probably in the chat.
Me when I spread this
So he could probably correct me.
just a picture.
Don't listen to him.
Unless Toffee doesn't know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
Toffee doesn't know his age.
Toffee is an ageless being.
Honestly.
He has walked this earth since the inception of life.
All right.
Goat feet.
I don't like that one.
Top goat sounds awful too.
Yeah.
1-0 Justin didn't take. It was like a JV2. Close it out.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But sometimes I look at Yoshi, he's like, okay, he's all right character, but then I see him hit stuff like up tilt up air. I'm like, that's just a solid kill confirm to have in like the 100%. Like he hits that at like 120.
Yeah, Yoshi's a weird one. This is the problem with the game with so many characters. Exactly. When you go, that's why people are like, oh yeah, there's like 80 top tiers in this game, or there's 40 top tiers. It's like, in theory, wow, is that true?
There's no shot. I think
That was fair to up tilt.
fair to up tilt. Wait, fair to F tilt, I think.
Was it up tilt?
Yeah. So F tilt, he swings the tail in front of him. Up tilt, he kind of swings it in the arc of him.
Right, man, you're right. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense because he had the momentum to do the F tilt. I think it was like, I thought it was up tilt. I was like, there's no way to hit, but the F tilt.
Yeah, but I've seen Justin do like reverse up tilt, and he can get some nasty stuff off of that.
Just gonna be covering jumps here. That's actually gives a lead to Deathspade.
Yeah, and this is where Deathspade loves to play this matchup, because when they have a lead, they get to kind of do cool stuff. Like, they could just wait for Justin to approach and then actually, like, punish, and then, you know, do Bayonetta
You just say, yeah, they get to do some really cool stuff, like wait for Justin
like,
to
bait and
approach.
punish.
Yeah, bait and punish. So look at this, like engaging gameplay.
Honestly, you're right. I think I misspoke.
Okay, maybe even in the scene for too long casting these guys.
Honestly.
This is the most interesting thing that you get to do all day. Wow, weak hit of that down B.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite do it.
And we got the strong part of the buttocks. Would have killed easily.
Strong part of the buttocks.
Yes.
No, it's the gluteus maximus.
The gluteus maximus of the Yoshi thalamus. I don't know.
Okay.
They have a full name, but I forget what it is.
I didn't even take anatomy.
Well, I was talking about the Yoshi's full name, but yeah. I don't think you would know
The
that.
butt muscles?
No, not the butt muscles, but like Yoshi. Like,
Oh.
Yoshi is like a shortening of what the actual species is called.
That's stupid.
It's very funny though, and it makes sense. You know, like, he's like a dinosaur, you know? We call like T-Rexes T-Rexes, but they're actually like Tyrannosaurs Rexes. Or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna think that you're kind of lame. I'm actually a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, that does kind of go hard.
Yeah, it does. I don't think Yoshi's probably doesn't go hard, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Probably not.
Oh, that's a bad down B. The fourth throw probably killed?
Yeah, die for that one.
It would have been a little bit tragic if the fourth throw didn't kill, because Deathspade easily could have just dash attacked the down B, but...
That forward kill, or like that forward throw is relatively consistent.
It's relatively a kill throw, but I've seen it not kill Justin at 200, so...
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. At least there's a little bit of rage going on. Man, 200? That's
200.
What stage was that on?
I think it was Battlefield, so it was like the worst defender, and like Deathspade had just come off the platform, so they were at 0%, so no rage, and they just flew through Justin and did not kill.
Such a call out, by the way, that second stock. Knowing that Deathspade's not going to go for the second hit of the dash.
Yeah, no, it's always so scary when Justin goes for like smash attacks, because you know that means he's reading what you're doing. Even if he misses the smash attack, it's like, oh, like it should be a wake-up call. It should be like, okay, I gotta be a little less predictable in my movement.
I think Justin's favorite book is that picture.
It's probably a picture book.
Okay.
No, actually, no. Justin, he's a
out of
scholar.
War and Peace. One of the two.
He's a scholar.
No in between. Yeah, I like
The game of tennis.
opting to go back to stage there is a really solid move from Deathspade. I do not want to be just above him at any point in time that up to it.
Oh, that was a...
Oh, wait, is that it?
Yeah.
That is?
Yeah,
That
down air actually kills very well for Bayonetta, but it's just like a move that you don't hit too often, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, Deathspade hits it.
Yeah.
You and I,
No.
we do not hit it. No.
I mean, maybe if we get like a random and it's like your Shoto versus my...
My Shoto goes hard. You should ask Cam. Cam knows. Do you know what's really sad? Actually, remember how I was running random Dittos? Yeah. Cam went and 6-0'd me. We went back to the Airbnb later that night, and then he 6-0'd me again. Oh no, I got one game. Yeah, it was my like... I don't know what I beat him with. This is about bad. Because he beat me.
Oh, bad to fight. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, that would be funny. Like if Isabel was just bad, but...
Surprisingly, something we learned from Rise and Grind low tier brackets, kind of Kringle with Isabel.
Yeah, like Isabel should just be like illegal. Like, how can you even focus on the game?
You should just like ban that character.
Yeah, I should get rid of her.
Not even a real character.
Low key.
I still don't understand why they didn't make people not play their games.
Because like Cam said, it's arbitrary. Oh, is he dead?
Oh, really dead.
That's like the first time, like Justin fell asleep at the wheel at SDI and then he just dies for it.
It'll get you killed. It just happens, right? Like you have to be on top of it against Bayo. For people that know how to play her, nothing to take from her.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like, Justin knows that all too well. He's played in numerous sets against Deathspade, and, you know, like I said, even though this season he's been winning the majority of the time, there have been seasons where Deathspade has just stomped Justin. So, he's gone through the ringer, and he knows more than anybody about FBI.
That's such a good catch for that role. And again, do not want to be above Justin. That up there is going to kill you very early, too. I think like 80, 90?
Yeah, especially that high up. It's really one of those things where if he catches you high up, you just die so early.
This neutral's something. It's sort of run-up shielding more than I would expect it to.
Yeah, that's the matchup because like both of these characters, you don't care if you get grabbed. Like, getting grabbed by Yoshi, you're not really gonna get hit by much. Getting grabbed by Bayo, you're not really gonna get hit by much. So run-up shield is more often than not the best option.
I like that op for chase.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but too bad. Bayo's smash attacks kind of suck.
Yeah, really have a sweet spot it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow. Somehow, some way, Justin jabbed in the wrong direction.
I don't know. I don't know about scaling my forward, bro. Oh. I don't know about that one. Alright.
Yeah, they were just kind of just hopping with those back airs, yeah.
They're scary. They're both terrifying back airs.
Yeah.
But he didn't die at 150.
So, Justin's a lot less scared of Deathspades.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good. But like you said, it's stale.
It's stale. Yeah. that would have killed. That's the thing. If you didn't use it earlier.
Yeah. But it's hard to have that hindsight, right? You're like, surely I'll use 10 moves before it comes up. Right?
Surely. Don't call me Shirley.
I'm referring to Shirley in the audience, alright?
Shirley over there.
And this is where, like, not the ordinance, but where we've cemented the KG classic of living to 200 and then taking your opponent's stock well before they get to 200. No, Justin is the biggest proprietor of this, and that's why he's gonna
kill. That's gonna totally kill. It's unstable now, so.
Yeah, true.
Probably. I don't know anything about this game. Where's characters on this game? Where's Bugs Bunny, man?
Where is he?
Give me my real character. That's a real fighting game.
Is it?
Oh, it's kind of mean.
A little bit.
What's Catway? Is that like a new
It's like
sponsor?
It's not a sponsor, just a dude that owning is in. I don't know much else. I don't know the lore.
Online Cruise. They play Quick Play exclusively in Catway. You want to fight him, you have to find him on the Quick Play.
Yep, gotta find their Elite Smash region. Better hop on your VPN.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. No.
They're caught. Got an SDI out of that. Yep, Justin's up and out. I don't know if he SDI up and out, but
the amount of sets that Justin has played against Deathspade, how do you think Justin's like sticks feel?
for sure lose.
Worked on a lot.
Yeah, but I think Justin has a pretty reliable controller. I've mostly never heard Justin talk about controller issues.
Justin doesn't complain, to be fair. At least I don't know if he complains. Does he complain? Does he? Okay.
I don't know if he complains as much as
the other
dishes out haters.
That's fair. Yeah, he's very spiteful.
Very
man.
spiteful, yeah.
He spits vitriol on anybody that will listen. Like you, I hate your shoes.
Yeah.
The bad shirt. I'm gonna fight you. That's only stage control. Ooh, caught one of them.
Yeah. Those eggs are so scary. Like, conditions you like. I mean, Deathspade just neutral got up there, but. And yeah, you see, you want to take the throw against Justin, but, you know, this scenario, you're eventually going to lose out because you can't just keep holding the field forever.
Let's get those Tims. Just trying to hit you with the Tims.
Oh, no. I figured out those are Uggs. Those are Uggs for sure.
There's no way those are Uggs.
They're not Tims. Have you ever seen this? Those are not the. Oh!
He's, you see his face like, I see, my bad.
My OG.
He's the wrong DI.
Yeah.
2-1 Deathspade's favorites might be it. Closing out the PR season. Is this like the last event for the PR?
Last Code Red.
That's
Last event will be Cafe, Smash Cafe.
ends on a Wednesday.
Yes.
It's a weird thing. Why not?
That is weird. At least it ends with the month, right?
I see. It's like,
Yeah.
got you.
Rather just end it with the month.
No, I think that's super reasonable. I've never been the biggest fan of those every
Specific day.
PRs.
Yeah.
I think 3-month PR is like, I understand there's a lot that can happen, but 3-month PR just feels so, a lot of stress people put on themselves in PR. I like the 6-month PR.
Sammy's and Loki, I don't know. I think PR is 3 months. I don't know.
It is 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most people do it. They do like quarterly instead of
Yeah. Every season, you know?
It's like taxes. This is pretty commanding so far.
Yeah, this is not how you want to start game 4 if you're Justin. I mean, but it is winner's final, so technically you can run through these, but you just really don't want to drop a set here. But, you know, it's Bayonetta.
They'll just not die to that.
A lot of good characters don't die to that, to be fair.
Yeah. So you should play good characters.
Yep.
That hurt.
That did hurt because, like you said, Deathspade had a commanding lead, and then it just evaporated.
Yeah. Hate to see it.
Yeah, this goes back to proving my point where second stock was because technically it's an even game, but whoever drops this second stock, they're going to be in big trouble.
I like Justin's patience. He's like, yeah, definitely should have brought some stuff. I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah, well, I mean, Justin has described the matchup to me many, many times, and that's how he describes it. He's like, I need to just wait for Deathspade to throw out something, because if and when they heel slide, they will heel slide. And Justin has to be there to punish, and oh my goodness.
That was some good DI from Deathspade to not get spiked right there. That's scary.
Yeah, like that tomahawk grab. It's just Yoshi forward air is just a criminal move.
It's meaty. You feel it in your soul.
Yeah. Oh, you got hit by up till up B.
Is that true? That's not even true. There's
not
no
true.
way.
You just DI, if you DI the up till pretty bad, you can get up till up B. But
Got hit by the wrist of it too.
Smash, yeah.
All right, there's the second stock. We'll see if that was it.
Oh, that's something for up till forward air. I feel like the up till up air was just free, but he did not.
I think it was a good positioning with it because you could see how far Deathspade was. He did on reaction.
Fair enough, fair enough. But speaking of, the extra credit is starting to pile up.
It's going for 110% on the class.
Oh, okay. Luckily, yeah, Justin has that double jump armor, but any other character gets sent out there and then just dies.
Besides top tiers, but
I mean, some top tiers like Fire Mytho, you're just dead out there.
you really hate a recovery.
It's actually a weakness. Crazy.
Don't hurt you.
No.
Earlier on.
That's not what it is.
Whoa. That's it.
Yeah, maybe.
He dead.
Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought Justin downbeat low key.
I also did.
Yeah.
I also thought that was the case. But you wouldn't have gotten a screen, right?
Yeah, if he hit with strong up B, that's just gonna explode Deathspade.
But you wouldn't have gotten like the zoom in.
I think you would have.
Would you?